What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. Do you want to take power with you on your next trip? Well, I was recently on the road, and what inspired me to pick up this little bad boy was this set of headphones. And I want to show it to you because this is something from a company that I've had a lot of stuff from in the past because I've really enjoyed them. And I actually had my myCharge hub. Now, it's an older one, kind of looks a little similar to this, but this one is called the HubPlus-C. So the C is really what is plus here. So I've been playing around with it. Did plug it in and charge it up a little bit here because I wanted to try it out. So you can see here the myCharge got this nice aluminum exterior case. It certainly feels great. It's curved on this side so you can hold it. You can see here I can palm this thing. It's not that big, but it's packs a punch. Now on this particular one, it is 6,700 milliamp hours. So we get pretty nice capacity on this bad boy. Flip out plugs right there, so you can just plug it into any wall outlet, and then they flip back, so you don't need a separate cable. Now, the thing that really sold me on this particular one is that it has an additional USB Type A port right there, and that's really great because they have integrated cables, but they can only put 2 of them in there. So if you don't need these 2 cables, you can still use this plug to plug anything, and mine does not have that. The one I currently have does not have that. You also have a little power button here. These LED lights come on when it's charging. They come on to show you the status of the charge. Each one of these represents 25%, so it's fully charged right now. But let me just show you, there are these little tabs right here on the cables, and I can pull them out. And what we have here is a micro USB, and then we also have the USB-C, but this one is kind of the plug that I use on a lot of my stuff. And as you can see here, my Bang & Olufsen headphones absolutely use this, so I'm just going to put this in here. And the reason I really like this is because I ran out of power on this, had a USB-C cable, but it was inside my cord carrier, which was deep inside my luggage, and so I didn't have access to getting it. And you can see it's charging it up there just fine. And because so many things use this, from my MacBook to my flashlights, it's just a really common one. Now, like I said, because this doesn't have lightning, so if I wanted to charge up something like my iPhone, I would have to use this port right there, and that's fine. So they also make one of these with the lightning cable here too, and I've got one of those on order. So kind of depending on what you want to have readily accessible and then what you're willing to use in this extra port here, you know, will kind of determine the one you want to get. But if you're on Android, this is probably a great one to have. If you're on the Apple ecosystem, you might want to get the other one. But I will put links to both in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.